Back in It'll Make It Clear. It's your host, Rob Lowe, bringing y'all the Week 13 scoreboard. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got to get to these scores, man. A lot of shit done happened today. What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
It's been a great day. It's been a great fucking day.
Oh, it's been a great day. Why you say
Yeah.
that?
Hey, put my knowledge to the test. Came out with a W.
Great day over here, dude. FanDuel, Prize Picks, Underdog. Decent day. I say that I got my money back. I ain't smashing, but I got my money back.
Right. Yeah, I mean, let's keep it a buck off top. I got a little something off a couple different teams. None of them was the Eagles, so let's get straight to it. 42 to
Mm.
19, 49ers did it. Now, I watched I watched most of the first half. Most of the first half looked like a good start for the Eagles. Usually we've been slow starters these last few weeks. This week they kicked it up the first couple drives, ain't end up in the end zone though. San Fran say, oh yeah, match that zone on one drive. Defense played all right the first couple drives, but they expecting some, you know what I'm saying, some points to back them up a little bit. Once San Fran got on that road, bruh, niggas couldn't stop that shit. And by halftime, I was already making plans for the second half. I'm like, all right, if they score on the first drive, I'm gonna do this. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was doing, but I'm gonna just tell y'all, don't put all y'all eggs in one basket in life. I still won today. Oh, 49ers, we'll see y'all again. To me, it's 1-1. We smoked y'all, y'all smoked us. So now we got the motivation and we still got a one game lead for home field advantage.
Yeah, I caught this game halfway, man. I saw Devontae Smith get picked up by Greenlaw. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that boy Dom, he need to go ahead and retire. Whoever y'all head security is, he need to go ahead and retire. He should have never got touched. If you had a security, you should have never got touched. But I'm just, hey, other than that,
Oh, that was
I
security? I thought that was a coach.
nah, that was head security right there. He been with them for a minute too. But other than that, I saw AJ Brown doing his thing. Now listen, San Francisco came in with the all black. So I feel as though San Francisco had this game circled off since the beginning of the season, and the Eagles didn't. And that's what it came down to. And Eagles has been through a little tough road here and there throughout the last few weeks. So I ain't gonna put too much on them. I know Jalen Hurts was hurt, was back there hurting, had to sit out for a couple of seconds for Mariota to come down, move down the field for him a little bit. But yeah,
Oh,
it's
see,
what
you
I
getting you
expected.
getting me hip to some shit right there. I didn't even know.
Yeah, he moved down the field a little bit, but it was what I expected this week, so I ain't too surprised. Not the blowout, not the blowout though, not the blowout.
Right. All right, what you think, Zach?
San Fran for real, cuz. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's not sugarcoat this shit at all. I ain't knocking Hurts being hurt or none of that. But let's call a spade a spade. San Fran for real, cuz.
Real shit.
From the box, upstairs, to the sideline, to the fucking field, man. Offense, defense, game one in the trenches. That O line for San Fran is magnificent. Um, only time will tell they gotta stay healthy. We know when they get to the playoffs, for some reason, it should just be a different story. But I don't know, man. We're gonna see. I feel like Philly should have had a different approach for that game. Somebody said they wasn't ready. They ain't really come out um, with the same fire that San Fran did. I agree with that, but San Fran for real, bro. And I mean, I hate to get a spoiler up, but they not number 5, 4, 3, or 2 on my list in the top 5 teams in the NFL.
What do you think, Al?
Man, huh, I tell you what, that last hit that your man Swift took from the cornerback, hey, he tried to, man, it remind me of me hitting out there. He tried to take that boy apart. Man, that joint was clean. He tried, hey, he tried to take that boy apart out there. But hey, like it's already been said, man, I've said it all season. You know, San Fran's absolutely legit, and they, you know. But I like the way the league set up these week to week teams. It it's that old cliche. Are you entertained? Because before now, everybody's swooping down that Philly was until they ran into that motherfucking buzzsaw called San Fran. Mm. Hey, here you go. But that's just my take.
Yeah, yeah. San Fran was a buzz. So, like y'all said, they took this jump personal right here. They for real. Everything applies right here. Um, to me, it's one of them things where you got to get off to a good start versus San Fran, but then you got to cash in the red zone. The defense plays solid, but you got to get a big play. That's what the playoffs is going to come down to. First half, getting in the end zone and making a big play on defense. Because the way the defense is built to play with a lead, and the defense is built to make a big play. It's not really built to stop people for real, for real. The cornerbacks to the defensive linemen is all built that way. So I ain't gonna front like it ain't gonna have to be a damn near perfect game to beat San Fran, but we gonna be comfortable. And at some point, I knew this type of stretch, you're not gonna go undefeated. You definitely not gonna go undefeated. So you take an L now, get in the lab, we be ready. But I want to ask, I ain't really see if Chase Young made a play today, but I wanted to ask you about that, Zach. What you think about him in San Fran?
I mean, it's great for San Fran. Like I said when he first left, man, it was time to go. You know, we had to do what we had to do. If you look at the way we playing right now, if you would have told me that Montez Sweat and Chase Young was coming back at the end of this season, then you would have my money because I would definitely bet against that. So we got what we could as far as him being in San Fran. It's a good look for him. They're not really asking him to do what we asked him to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, part in health. When that shit come to the playoffs and they getting teams in them third and longs and second and longs, or they getting up 14 points, 10-point leads, 14-point leads, and teams is forced to pass, and now you just asking Chase Young and Nick Bosa to run up the field, that shit gonna be scary. You know what I'm saying? So part in health, it's gonna be an even better look than what it's been looking like. If it's not looking like too much right now, that's okay. Just gotta be patient. He gotta stay healthy, and come playoff time, that shit is gonna be scary. Them linebackers is fucking defensive back fast. You know what I'm saying? They got speed like defensive backs, and then you got Bosa on one side, Chase on the other side. Anybody you drop right there on the other side of Bosa is scary. DeMarcus Lawrence, uh, Miles, get any big name, you know what I'm saying, pass rusher is just clutch. So Chase Young right up along the ranks if you just asking him to fly up the field on third down.
Oh, that's real shit right there. And we gonna go from Chase Young new team to Chase Young old team. The Dolphins beat them Commanders 45-15. Zach,
Lord have mercy.
you nah, don't mute. This all you, bro. We got to hear from you first.
Well, I mean, it went how it was supposed to go. I ain't see it no different. Um, I will say shout out to Tyreek Hill, first touchdown. Caught that on FanDuel plus 470. Good chicken. Shout out to Tyreek Hill, two touchdowns. Scored that, cashed that out on FanDuel. Plus 660. Um, but I mean they did what everybody thought they was gonna do. We really didn't stand a chance. What a week to give the reins to Ron Rivera to call a fucking defense against the fucking Miami Dolphins. Unbelievable. They was gassing us up the first two couple possessions. Don't we just gonna get in the zone and we're not gonna get beaten those man to man. I'm like, nigga, it's Tyreek Hill over there. It's only a matter of time. We got fucking Kendall Fuller and Emmanuel Forbes on the sideline. Who the fuck was the other corner? We don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna get into that. Shout out to B Rob. Shout out to the O line. They did
You
what they
talking about that first play, bruh?
that
The first
first
touchdown?
drive. That first drive.
Yeah, when he coming out the slot, you supposed to be able to box that in somehow, bruh.
We got
Off the
saved in so
line.
many plays. One thing I will say I did see, and I loved it in the first half. I can't remember the first quarter or second quarter, but you see a snippet of the enemy just chewing out the whole sideline. By the time he get up to Sam Howell and them, you could see him jab point at Jacoby Brissett, like, you know what I'm saying, this is it, or he coming in. You know what I'm saying? This was in the first half, and I was loving every minute of it. We came out and scored on that drive, right? That was when we had the pass and they got called back on the one from Curtis Samuels, and they had, so we finally end up scoring. But I love that shit though, man. We're gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? Not this year though. We can go ahead and pack it up this year. It's a wrap.
Okay. So he talked about Eric Bieniemy a little bit right there. L, what you think about the Commanders and they situation with this game?
I don't even know how he stood a chance, man. It's funny because, man, that's where all my winning started at today, man. I was just like, their defense is terrible. Now, what's going to end up happening is Ron Rivera on his way out. Bieniemy got that head coach job because you can see not in this game, but you can see the progression that offense has taken this season, and it's definitely because of him. Now, there's been games where Sam Howard came out there and looked like a gunslinger. You know what I mean? And it's the enemy. I mean, hands down. But hey, they just gotta survive these next 5 games. Well, 4 now.
I don't know if they want to survive them. I think they try and lose the rest of them Jones. Get that pick
Yeah,
right.
but see, here's the thing: you can't. I ain't got my man from USC going to be a commander. I ain't got it happening. He already told everybody, look, I want own the team. You know what I'm saying? He want to be a minority owner.
Hey, Caleb Williams said that.
Yeah, he said that a couple of weeks ago. He's like, I want to be a minority owner. So it ain't gonna be no, yeah, you think you gonna walk me in on
Hey,
it.
them and that L deals got him thinking crazy. Hey, Zach.
You ain't about to walk me in. You like, man, you ain't about to walk me in on a rookie contract and be like, nah, buddy.
Hey, he's trying to own the same amount as Magic.
He keep playing, his ass gonna be over Canada somewhere. Fucking Johnny Manziel and them niggas. You watch. Keep playing,
Hey,
Oh shit.
but
Hey,
yeah,
B, what you think about this, man?
Hey man, I'm glad you brought up the Jacoby Brissett point, Zach. Cause I keep trying to tell these Commander fans, and I know it ain't you, but it's these other ones that get on here and keep spinning this game talking about Sam Howell started quarterback, 127 yards. That ain't gonna cut it. You going against Tua. You gotta step up to the plate. If like y'all said, Eric Bieniemy might be the head coach. I put a big might on that because you know how the Commanders organization move. They just got new ownership also, so we'll see how that go. But Eric Bieniemy been setting up plays for Sam Howell. He been having games here and there, and I've been saying that it's been Eric that's been putting him in those situations throughout practice. Hey, when you see this, you throw a hit. When you see that, you throw a hit. You know what I'm saying? But when the plays count, when it's up to you to make a big play, Sam Howell is not that guy. So Ron Rivera gonna be moving. I think Eric Bieniemy, that's a tough call right there because I feel as though though if they not gonna give him that head spot, how is he gonna feel at being an offensive coordinator? You bring somebody new in at the head coach spot, and he gotta be under them. So that's gonna be a tight little memo there. But on Miami side, they looking up and up for the playoffs. Commanders looking up and up for the draft.
That was a perfect way to close that motherfucker out, bruh. I wasn't at the stadium today, but I couldn't have helped the Commanders. So the home team, don't get mad at me. I couldn't have helped y'all today. I seen Tua went mute your jump real quick. Tua went 18 to 24 today. That's what 75% completion. That's still the next step for him, being over 70 every game for real. That's gonna be a superpower. You got a couple ramp ups. And they got Dallas, they got Baltimore, they got Buffalo to close out the season. So that's going to tell us what Miami really going to do in the playoffs them last 3 weeks. We're going to get on to this next game or this next topic. It's the top 5 teams in the NFL right now. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. We starting at number 5. Number 1, what we doing, Coach?
We're gonna start at number 1.
Woo!
I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. After week 13, I got the San Francisco 49ers number 1, baby. San Francisco 49ers number 1, baby. Fully healthy, like I've been preaching. 21 points easy on the offensive side. Defensive side, we already know top 3 defense. So no question, they just beat the Eagles. Even though Lane Johnson was on the field, we got to bring that out. So, yeah, I'm going with the 49ers.
Okay, so I'm going to assume everybody else going to go with the 49ers, so I'm going to step up for the Eagles about 3 different times, I guess.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, shit. All right, go ahead. I'll let you go there.
You know my phrase: reigning, defending,
Oh,
undisputed.
shit.
Until there's another team with a ring, that's what I'm going with.
Okay. That boy 15. So on you, Zach. Break the tie.
I got San Fran. I knew who his number 1 team was going to be, though. He draped up in that shit right now. You already knew who his number 1 team was about to be. I got San Fran, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. To be honest, it was neck and neck like it is with my 4 and my 5. Or with my 5 and my 6. I know we got top 5, but it's one team that's out there respectfully with everything shifting this week. But if the Eagles would have won, my number 1 would have been Philly today. But I'm going with San Fran.
That's respect. The Eagles is still the number 1 team in the NFL. We're going to talk our shit. Win, lose, or draw out this motherfucker. Blowout, close game, whatever. One game is one game, bruh. Niggas been getting bumped all season in all different type of ways. Got a couple blowouts, a couple games that came down to the stretch. Jalen had to drive it. The defense had to make different stops. You know what I'm saying? We had to make different coaching adjustments, different weather. You know what I'm saying? Then lost one game, close game to the Jets, blowout to the 49ers. We done seen everything. And that's what I wanted for the Eagles leading into the season or this playoffs versus last year when it was all blowouts. So all I see is a battle scar from this jump that they going to take on. They going to beat the Cowboys, definitely. The Cowboys definitely not going to touch them next week. And that's going to be the start of getting that number 1 seed back solidified, which it is right now, but we're going to get that. Number 2, who you got, L?
My number 2 is San Fran. I mean, they stepped up today. They basically came in the Philly, punched them in the mouth, and walked off.
That's exactly what happened. Who you got, Zach?
My number two is Philly. Um, Again, we're not going, sit and act like you know, we haven't seen the best version of Philly, but at the same time, though, bro, like that offense potent. We know what that O line can do on the ground. We know what DeAndre Swift can do on the ground. And if the ball got to go in the air, may God be with your best two corners because AJ Brown and Devontae Smith is no fucking joke. It ain't been a corner yet all year. Maybe today because they lost. I didn't see the game. It ain't been a corner all year that could fuck with AJ Brown. Flat out. He done torched everybody they done put in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So my number two can go with Philly strong. Right out the San Fran.
Okay, who you two, D?
At number two, hey man, I gotta keep it a bang. I got the ring coming out of the East. So at number two, I got the Eagles. Right now, going to
Ooh,
half of the
let's
season.
go.
I got number two, the Eagles. Jalen Hurts played against a good defense. Still did his thing out there. Was a little banged up. Had a nice little weeks before him up to this competition. So yeah, I still got the Eagles at number two.
Okay, okay. We got two for the Eagles at two. I'm gonna go with San Fran at number two. For real, it came down to this game. It's like if San Fran win this game, putting them at number two, they would have lost. I would have put KC at number two. I remember y'all did beat them last year though, so I give y'all credit on that. But we is talking about this season. So this season, I'm gonna put San Fran at number two. And number three, who you got, L? You muted.
My number three, the Ravens. But Stepper, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question for you. When you said you ain't never seen a corner do it, definitely got one. He barely AJ barely got anything. So that's but
Who?
see that's
Who?
huh? Who? You didn't see
Who?
that game?
Who?
You didn't see that game?
I seen it. I wasn't going to correct you, bro, because I ain't want to. But
Give
yeah,
us the
he got
name.
that.
Give us the
He got
name.
that. He got that.
Hey, Rob, no.
Yeah, that was the game Devontae had to go off. But that's
But
the that's the thing when I for me, I think about it like this: ain't nobody been able to stop both of them.
right.
And on top of that, Dallas Goddard ain't even come back yet. That's gonna be a key.
I gotta give them that one though. I don't know what happened, but they definitely most definitely 100% indefinitely no doubt put that seatbelt on AJ Brown. He had one reception for 8 yards.
It's a
But I
fact.
want to
I
know
don't
the
know
name.
what
I want
happened.
to know the name.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a collective. You know what I'm saying? But however,
So we talking about Trent McDuffie. We talking about
Yeah.
It's
what's the boy on the other
what's
side?
cuz on the
Give him the proper
outside?
respect. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
He ain't got no respect, man. He had the Ravens at three though, right?
Yeah, Ravens at three.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Who you got at three, D?
At number three, I got the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I still believe in Pat Mahomes on that AFC. If anybody can do it, it's Pat. So I still got them coming out of the AFC. So I definitely got the Chiefs at three.
All right, it's on you for three, Zach.
at number three, I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City. Um, Kind of by default because even though the power rankings got Baltimore, we know that's because they won their core games. Um, I'm gonna just go with Kansas City that off the humble because my 4 and 5 is kind of solid after that. So yeah, we're going Kansas City number three.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas City number 3 too, bro. The Chiefs been struggling a little bit on offense this year. Last game they looked alright though. They put up like 30 plus, right? Who they played last game, L? You hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
Who they played last game?
I don't know. Some team we don't wipe the floor with.
Yeah, I see my point. Clearly, ain't nobody in the AFC touching them. I mean, not clearly. I'm gonna say this. I got the Ravens at number 4, based off of Mark Andrews' injury. I want to see these next few weeks how Lamar Jackson and them look without Mark Andrews, and then I might have the Ravens with a shot to get to the Super Bowl. But right now, they at 4. So I just gave my 3 and my 4 then. Who next for 4? Go ahead, D.
For number 4, I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens also. Um, nothing surprising, but leading into these upcoming weeks, this is when I don't want to throw anything in the air, but this is when Lamar Jackson gonna have to show us, he could be a QB on that field throughout these weeks and into the playoffs. So right now, I wasn't too high on the Baltimore Ravens doing what they did, so I have them at number 4.
All right, it's on you, Zach. My hands ass shit.
At number 4, time to mix this shit up real quick. We going with the fucking Miami Dolphins.
Okay, let's
Baltimore,
go.
Baltimore, Baltimore just not there for me. I know what the records say. I get it all. They just not there for me. I personally don't see it. I just don't. That's just me. Um, Strong on Miami. I don't know what it is for me this year about a potent offense. You know what I'm saying? They defense ain't no slouch neither. I'm not going to go OC with the credit today for what they did to us defensively because we don't have too much to offer. But throughout the year, they have shown that their defense can hold their own. Um, more pass defense over run, but at the same time, that offense so potent. What you can't do is get in the shootout with them, and if you cannot solidify Tyreek Hill, you're in trouble. Now that's one person. You might got me on the AJ Brown cause that's one person. Ain't nobody fucking with cause Tyreek is just entirely too much.
I fuck with it. Shout out to them Dolphins. Shout out to them Dolphins. I want to see how they gonna go through this the rest of the season. I know you don't respect them, bro. I know they ain't in your 5, but what you got for 4 and 5, Ev?
Hey, I got another rebuttal. Tariq talked all that trash. Saw what we did to him. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna put 1,000 yards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got out there and got his feelings hurt. Now, for my number 4, I know Rob gonna hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Philly.
At 4 under the Ravens, but under y'all, we beat y'all. Niggas, you
And I
can't
told
talk
you
that
why.
same shit that you could San
Wait,
Fran could talk, bro. That's different.
nah, I told you why. That shit was fixed. That shit there. Nah, I'm not rocking with it.
Nigga, you think a game fixed.
And it is. No, all right, I tell you. All right, so watch this.
That's why y'all the champs then, nigga, because that shit was fixed.
You say so. I hear you.
who your number 4 and 5?
Now my 4 and 5. Well, my 5 was a toss up. I'm kind of torn between Jacksonville and Detroit. I don't know who to pick with that one.
That's a good debate right there. Detroit should have had a blowout win. Saints almost came back on their ass.
Right.
Jaguars got Monday night tomorrow. Man,
I was like, man, I don't know who to pick for that one. Like,
I
yeah,
I go
I was trying to think of
Jacksonville. I
somebody else
go
to stick in there.
Jacksonville right now.
Huh?
I take the Jaguars at 5 over the Lions right now.
I mean, yeah, the only reason why I was iffy on it because Detroit got a game up on them.
Yeah,
And the thing about Jacksonville is they just creeping along. You don't even notice them unless you look at you know what I mean? Like, wait, but then
that's how
again,
that's how I feel about the Lions. I feel like Jacksonville just they offense got more weapons, like they more explosive type shit. Like they could do more. Like they
right.
could
But
go
then you got to
off.
look
They
at their
easier to
division.
go off.
Their division trash.
Shit, the Texans what 7-5. The Colts 7-5.
Yeah.
So, but who your number 4 and 5 in the top 5?
Philly was 4. And like I say, my 5 is that toss up between them two.
Okay. What you got for 5, Zach?
My number 5, surprisingly, gonna be Dallas Cowboys. When it comes to Detroit and Jacksonville, respectfully, they kind of right there in that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the proof is in the numbers, bro. Dallas on a fucking tear right now, and it's not the normal regular season, you know, charade that they normally put on. That you know that shit gonna gas out come playoff time. Like I don't know. I ain't saying like they about to go on the Super Bowl run or nothing, but they just make it in my top 5 right now at the end of week 13. Um, yeah, would love would have seen what that defense would have looked like with Diggs, with the year that Deron Bland had, and that would have been a sight to see. You know.
Yeah, I gotta put the Cowboys at 5 too. I ain't want to do it, but they got out of there with that win versus Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna knock their defense because they gave up 34, but the offense got to cook too, bro. Dak been going crazy lately. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think he gonna keep being that perfect where he not gonna keep throwing. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna be throwing interceptions and all that shit. But yeah, they solid right now. I get them that at 5. But this Sunday night football game about to start though, L. I want to know, do the Packers got any chance tonight versus them Chiefs? You muted, bruh.
You muted. You muted. You know, I know what his answer was.
I'm gonna tell you, if it was a straight out game, hell nah. But too many people don't pick these people over 'em. And the shit never fails. Primetime games when everybody just blatantly say, "Yeah, we
Watch
gonna
this.
win," and take the L.
Y'all
I
some
don't.
shit.
He not lying. He not lying. He not lying. The money, if it was up to the books,
Yeah,
the Packers would definitely be getting this dub.
yeah,
However, that spread though, that spread is in full effect.
right, right.
Packers, Packers, plus 7, man. You better believe it.
Mm,
Packers
mm,
plus 7, man.
mm.
Telling you.
Yeah, I got it right on there, Joe. Matter of fact, I got 27-20. I got
See,
Chiefs taking it. But yeah, I take them 7 points ASAP.
I'm gonna give y'all FanDuel odds real quick at E16. The spread. Packers plus 5.5 right now is the spread on FanDuel. I'm taking them plus 7.
Mm.
Buy me a point and a half.
See,
What
Yeah,
you got,
man.
B? You still got blowout?
We're going for the Chiefs and the Packers tonight. I got the Chiefs over the Packers. Yes, sir. It's 28-10. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We got you.
Yeah, we
I
can.
know y'all probably
Zach.
can't see no
Nah, I
cap
can't
and
see it for
no cap and he rap. That was the Tyreek Hill 150 yards. Tyreek Hill first touchdown, no cap and he rap. You know what I'm saying?
what score you got tonight, L?
35-21.
That's so generous.
Hey, we got
What you
Teddy
got,
talking
Zach?
shit in the comments.
What they got? What they talking about in the comments?
We got
I
10
ain't never
sacks.
even read the
Niggas
comments. You got
crazy.
comments?
He said, these niggas crazy. Y'all forgot that we did beat the 49ers. He said, Zach smoking water. he,
I
he
see
said,
it.
he said, catch y'all niggas on live. This shit sound nutty. He's saying that we disrespecting the Baltimore Ravens right now. That's what he's saying.
Oh, that gotta be Calvin.
Yeah. And
Unbelievable.
Carlos got Pittsburgh at number 3.
Pittsburgh though. Y'all just
Pittsburgh?
lost to
Hell
the
nah.
Cardinals.
Kenny Pickett just got injured.
How
I
the
can't see
fuck y'all
Pittsburgh
gonna
better
be
than
at
Sweet.
number 3? Y'all some shit.
Hell nah.
But real quick, at my number 5, I had the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions at number
Alright.
5. Jared Goff and Gibbs looking crazy. That duo with St. Brown. They putting some noise over there. That defense, top notch defense. I'd say about top 5. So they got a chance to make some noise. So I got them as my top 5 also.
20 to 17, man.
Alright. We'll see if the Packers got any
That's
shot
close.
of pulling that joint off like the Colts did in overtime. D. It's on you, bruh.
Hey man, hey man. I'm just saying, people love to hate. People love to hate. Talking about we got a mediocre record and all that. We don't even have a mediocre team right now. Understand me when I say I starting quarterback and starting running back. They ain't even play. We ain't even have both of our starting superstars on the field, and we still pull off with this W. Derrick Henry was on the field for a little bit, went off with 2 touchdowns over 100 yards. DeAndre
Oh, dang. That was supposed to be
God
his time to
damn.
shine.
Hey, that was too much nonsense. The app couldn't take it.
Yeah, two eight.
That
Just
show
just a
say,
tad.
shut
Just
the
a
fuck
tad
up.
bit. Just a tad bit too much. Just a tad.
I was
Nah,
like,
for
nah,
sure.
man, we wanted to go ahead and shut this down. But hey, y'all know what's on.
Already know it, man. I'm trying to, matter of fact, you can go ahead and dip. I'm trying to give my man a chance to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because he come back and see this shit over, he going to be mad as hell. What the fuck, bro? OT, the Colts got
Man,
what? 2 block punts on
he was
this
talking about
joint.
the coach.
Every time I seen that shit, I thought it was a replay. I ain't
Hey,
even
but you know
realize they
what? The,
got
the
2.
the one thing about this game I don't like, ain't they ain't got no they ain't got no QB for real. So it's it ain't like he going out there and playing Rodgers. So the whole allure of the game is it ain't even there.
Nah, cuz on the other side, I don't even know how the Colts ended up winning. That's what I want to hear from D. Because it looked like the Titans was about to take that jump. Gardner Minshew almost threw a pick at the end. Then Spears was running that motherfucker in the overtime after Derrick
Yeah,
Henry
that
got hurt.
overtime did it.
Yeah. But they came back though. They 7-5. So it look like they're gonna make the playoffs. Trying to see who they gonna end up playing. But D ain't gonna end up saying nothing because he taking too motherfucking long. But y'all gonna hear next week on them picks or something. He gonna say something. Love.
All right.
Peace.